All right, here we go. You guys are built for this. We are built for this. You understand me? This is not a lie. You are built for this moment. That's why we're here. Guys have gone their whole entire career and never played for a championship. Remember this. One, I love you. And I'm damn proud of you. We're built for this. You understand me? And two, let's go enjoy the moment. And in 32 minutes, let's do something Owasso's never done and host a goal ball. What do we say? Rams on top. 1, 2, 3.
All right, ready?
Oh, Hammer, stay hard, Hammer. Nah, I can't breathe, bro.
You can't do it.
Bro, they're gonna tap out before.
You can't do a 1 minute plank, bro.
Bro, I'm about to slap you.
A 1 minute plank? He can't do a 1 minute plank.
All right.
Cry the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hammer, stop showing up for the camera.
Come on, man. Get those fingers over here. Come on. You know you're gonna hit that daddy's boy all that stuff all year long.
I'm good,
All
Johnny.
year long.
Johnny, I'm
Be
good.
talking.
Johnny, I'm smiling. Look at it.
30 seconds here.
Why
30 seconds
your
here.
forearms are trembling?
30 seconds here. There ain't no trouble here. This shit. Ain't no second.
Look,
No, I'm
look at
here.
you.
You already know not to look over here. You know not to look this way.
Ah.
You know not to look.
crying.
Cohen, you talking too?
That's his excuse.
Y'all know.
That's his excuse.
Gabe, what's up over there?
45 seconds.
Crew, what up, crew?
Hey, get your butt down.
Hey, John. Come on. One more. Come on, up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Start getting bodies in here, all right? Start getting the pads out, beating on you guys a little bit. You got to make sure you're going strong, okay? Got to make sure we're going strong. I know you got to get healthy, but you got to make sure we're getting ready to go against defenders, okay? You can't be going, oh damn, when you see when I jump in it, because it's going to happen, all right? All right, let's get ready to go.
Hey, I got more facial hair than Coach Beaker.
You're done growing. Oh, hey. Camera time. Let's get loose, and then we got conditioning. We got to make up for yesterday. All right, we've been slacking this week, man. You guys had Monday and Tuesday, and then we had a bad effort yesterday. So we got to get after it. All right, we got it. You got 2 days, and then we start practice on Monday. Okay. All right, here we go. Rams up top. 1, 2, 3. Let's get loose. Hey! team or a team that's pretenders and just talk about it? Right? We talked about the conditioning stuff. It killed your guys' mood, right? So now everybody's like, oh man, we got conditioning, right? Conditioning sucks. I get it, it's no fun. But so is losing in the first round of the playoffs, right? So you gotta have the mindset of being like, you know what? We're gonna be here, we're gonna get something done, we're gonna work, we're gonna get better. It's an opportunity to get better. Not a lot of people have this opportunity, so you gotta take advantage of it. It's a mindset thing, right? You're getting better every day. So if you go through the mindset of, I don't wanna do it, I don't feel like doing it, do you get better? No, so the guys that attack it, like we had a team 2 years ago, as tough as nails. They didn't like conditioning, but when I told them they had to do it at the end, it didn't steal their energy, right? So it's the same thing. You guys gotta get locked in up here, man. You can't be pretenders. You can't be part-time. It's every day. Every day you gotta pay the price to get what you wanna get. You guys understand? So right now, this drill is part of your conditioning, right? Game shots, game speed. Here we go. Go, come on, take it up the floor. Downhill. Downhill, man. Come on, man. You gotta move, man. It's your layup. You gotta move, man. Where are you going? Get out. Get in the back of the drill. Come on, man. Come on, Anthony. Come on, Anthony. You ain't been here all day. All day. All day. Bunch of drills all day. Let's go. Get up. Good. Get downhill. Get downhill. You go. Good. Drive the score! Downhill, baby. Good, good. Way to drive. Get their tags. Yes! Good, Jalen. Oh my God.
Preseason conditioning. It's like no other. It's tough. You know, it's mentally challenging because you know what days are conditioning, so you got to go through the whole school day, you know, thinking about conditioning. You know, that's what, you know, helps build mental toughness, that osteal conditioning when you don't want to do it, when you don't want to push through it. So we got a great group of guys, great competitiveness. You know, we got to bring intensity every day, and, you know, no matter what we do. So. And we have to do conditioning if you want to succeed. You gotta be in shape to play basketball. You gotta get in shape to, you know, run up and down. So it's tough, but, you know, I enjoy it. I don't shy away from it.
It's kind of crazy, you know. Coach Montonati gets a lot of his stuff from Coach Eddie Sutton, and so he's a little old school conditioning, man. It can be crazy sometimes, and so like you're sitting in there, they're like, we got conditioning tomorrow, so now you lay your head down at night, you're like, man, we got conditioning tomorrow. It's pretty crazy. We get pretty intense with it. But you know that, I think that's what kind of separates us from other teams, because I don't think there's anybody in this state that's doing things like that. Nobody's competing, playing defense, running sprints, doing things like that the way we are here at Owasso. And you know, Coach Montonati, the conditioning, Coach Peaker, they know it's tough, but they know that this is what's going to fuel the fire come March, and you know, that's probably going to be the separating factor.
Hey, we feel better about today than yesterday? What's the difference? Yeah, you work, man. So here's the deal. Do you feel better that you got through it than you did yesterday? There's no shortcuts, man, to getting to where you want to get to. There's no shortcuts. You got to pay the price, man. Rinse, do every day. You guys got to pay the price. You can't take corners. You can't cut corners. You can't take days off. You got to grind at it, man. You got to grind at it, all right? Much better effort today. We got one more day. Tomorrow's the last day, and then we start Monday, all right? Then it gets real, all right? Coaches, you guys got anything?
Good job today.
Proud of you. Great work. Good work today, all right? Here we go. Rams up top. 1, 2, 3. Rams. Good job. So last year, going into our year, we brought up 5 freshmen. We had 2 returning starters from our previous team with, Brandon Mann and E.J. Lewis. So we knew those guys were going to be kind of the pillar of our team and be able to lead, but we knew the freshmen were going to have to play, especially Boden Williams and Jalen. We started off a little slow. Right in the middle of January, we started talking about how important it was to win games because the more games that we won, it would hopefully help our playoff seeding. And we had an opportunity to right some of our wrongs from the beginning of the season, started playing some of the guys that we had lost to in December. When the rankings came out for the playoffs, we were 4, and we were planning on it. We thought we'd be 6, maybe 7, but we jumped considerably, and we were excited about it. And then, lo and behold, a day later, us and Booker T got switched. So a lot of disappointment from our kids. They didn't understand what happened. But the one thing, man, is they played with a chip on their shoulder, and they played for each other. We were excited to go over to the Booker T regional and get the opportunity to play to advance deep into the playoffs. And it wasn't an easy regional at all. I mean, we played Bartlesville the first game, and they had David Castillo. So anytime you're playing David, he can beat you by himself, and Clint does a really good job with those guys.
Not hosting a regional like we expected to, is a little disappointing for us, but matching up with a good Bartlesville team with David Castillo, if you got a team with David Castillo, it's going to be a dogfight.
I was a little nervous going into it, just because I knew the caliber of player David was, and I knew that he wasn't trying to go home the first night. So to watch our kids battle, the way they guarded him, and he had a great night that night, but to watch our kids battle and win, and then playing the host team, Booker T, and we've got a great rivalry with those guys, a lot of respect for what Booker T is about, and we always look forward to playing over there. So we were excited, and we felt like we had the opportunity to go in and win, and kids played unbelievable. We pride ourselves on, I'll say this 100 times, man, and people may think it's cliche, or they get tired of hearing it, but we try to play basketball the right way, and for us, that's playing defense, taking care of the ball, taking the right shots, and playing with some toughness. And our guys demonstrated that night, and we were able to get a big win against Booker T on their home court to win the regional, which then set up another rematch with us in Broken Arrow.
Broken Arrow for the 3rd time this season, after having lost to them twice. And they're led by Connor Dow and just their seniority. So we knew it was going to be a tough one, but we knew that we played them twice, both to 4 points at both times, and we knew coming into the 3rd time that we can beat them.
Out of all my games being associated with basketball, that had to be a top 5 game. The atmosphere at Sepulpa's gym, was capacity.
That was probably like the game of the year in Oklahoma last year, and it was a great environment, and that was probably one of the most fun games I've ever been in, because it was everybody there. Everybody was there. It was a great game, back and forth, high intensity.
And so, it was a battle that game. We were down at halftime by, I think, like 9 points. We were struggling to score, but we were in halftime. We grew, but we said the first 3 minutes was going to determine the rest of the game. We came out on a huge run.
Broken Arrow was number 1, undefeated, 22-0 or something like that. We had played them 2 weeks previously and had them on our home court and had them down big time at the end of the game, and we weren't able to finish it off. So we were excited to play them, and watching our guys compete and the level that they competed at that night, it was special, man. We got down at halftime, and we talked to them about, doing the little things and playing with toughness and believing that they were going to be able to win. And we were led by Brandon's effort. you know, in that third quarter coming out of the locker room set the tone for us. You know, we went on a 9-0 run to tie the game up, and Brandon was all over the place. And then, you know, Jalen started getting loose and showing, you know, why he's so special and the player that he is. And we had Boden, you know, guarding basically everybody on their front line, and EJ taking care of the ball, and guys coming off the bench and having an impact. And we were able to get into overtime with them and pull off the upset. But you know, that game was huge for us because, you know, I was obviously sharing that moment with my son. It was big time. But watching our seniors have the opportunity to go to state and win an area championship, and you know, they've been in the program for so long. EJ was a 4-year starter, and just getting the understanding that we were going to be able to spend another week together and go down to Norman and be able to play on the biggest stage in high school basketball in Oklahoma was special for us. But that was all about the kids' toughness. They bought into what we were doing. They believed in each other. They trusted each other. They played the right way. They were unselfish. So to watch them grow up over the course of the year and have the success that we did last year was really special. Listen, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you. We're not perfect, man, but we do things the right way. The program win. That's grit and grind. Was it pretty? We grinded. We grinded. I'm so damn proud of you two seniors. You know how much I love you. You know what I'm saying? Most underrated point guard in the freaking state. 4-year starter. B, I can't even say enough about you, what you've done. Guys, man, this is a life lesson, man. This is a life lesson. Don't cut corners. You don't get your way, you gotta work harder. You understand? It's all about the team. It's all about this on the front, man. This on the front. I told you guys a long time ago, this program belongs in the state tournament, but for us to get to the state tournament, you guys gotta buy in and you gotta work your butts off. Work your butts off. Play for each other. You understand? This is not luck. I told you, do we feel like we're better than them? Yes, sir. This is not luck. This is not luck. You guys earned this, man. Now you set yourself up. We're gonna enjoy this for 2 days. Now you set yourself up to go down there and make some noise. You understand? Damn proud of you dudes, man. Coaching staff. Unbelievable. Unbelievable team effort, man. Unbelievable team effort. We faced adversity at the end. You got fouled, didn't you? Oh, yeah. Faced adversity. Stuck with it. Dang proud of you dudes, man. Dang proud of you. I'm so happy for you two seniors. You guys deserve this. You deserve this. You hear me? We wouldn't be here without you two guys. Without you two guys, we would not even have a chance to do this. You understand? And I know it goes unnoticed, man. But now you guys, they gotta talk about you. We forced them to talk about you guys. You understand? All right? Man, what a win. What a win. What a win. How much fun was that? Huh? Dang proud of you guys. Hey man, I'm gonna tell you guys something. I've been doing this a long time and playing basketball pretty much my whole entire life, man. Played in Europe, played at Oklahoma State, been coaching here. This is the biggest win that I've ever been associated with. Do you guys understand that? The biggest win. No. The biggest win. Because you guys do stuff the right way. You show up to weights. You let us coach you. You know, do we get sideways sometimes? Did we get sideways yesterday? You know what I'm saying? But the thing is you came back and you righted it today. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to be perfect, but we show up every day and we grind at it. You understand? You got to work for everything in life, man. No one's going to give you anything. You guys earned this. Now we earned it and punched our ticket. I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied. I think you can win the whole dang thing. I really do. All right? Dang proud of you dudes, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable effort. How much fun was that, Nico?
Sharing the court with my dad, especially my freshman year, when nobody gave us a chance, and the only people that knew that we could win that night was the people in our locker room, because we knew the work that we put in throughout the year, throughout the off season, and we were prepared for that moment. So it wasn't a shock to us, but going into state, matched up with a good Deer Creek team, good young Deer Creek team.
Making the state tournament as a freshman is something like not many people get to experience, and so that was great for us. And then we go into state, play Deer Creek first round. It was a good game. We end up coming out with a good double-digit win, and next thing you know, we've got broken arrow again for the 4th time in the state semifinals. And so we know we're going into the game like, man, we played these dudes so many times. So it's really just going to come down to who wants it more. And, Brandon Mann and E.J. Lewis, they kind of led our team.
It was a hard-fought game, and the one thing is like EJ and Brandon are playing college basketball right now, and we felt like, the greatest selling point for those guys being able to do that was they were winning, and they got to play on the biggest stage, but they got to demonstrate, their skill level and their skill sets and how they play and playing ball the right way. And, we talked to the disappointment, with our younger guys, our freshmen, some of our juniors, and, it wasn't our time. We made a deep run and we were disappointed, but we lost to a really good Broken Arrow team that were led by, 5 or 6 seniors. It wasn't our time. We explained that to them, and we talked to them about the individual improvements that they had to make, and then also what we were going to look like as a team the following year.
That was just a huge learning experience for me. Kind of just that feeling, that loss, like, man, we were really so close. 1 point, like 1 possession, you do something right and you win that game. And just the fact of making it that far as a freshman, kind of just playing in that environment at Lloyd Noble, kind of just getting to be on the floor and just things like that. It was huge for me. And, I didn't do too much my freshman year, but getting to start and just getting to play in big games like that, it was just definitely a confidence builder and just kind of helped me shape my mentality that you can't blend in out there. And so that was huge for me.
That game really fueled me throughout the summer. Just, like that feeling of losing and you're just that close. Like you're 1 point off from playing in the state championship. And we started off the year 2-6, so it sucked in the moment. But we were returning everybody, and we knew that we had to come in locked in for next season and just, build a brick day by day and, get 1% better every single day, because we knew that we're gonna be back there. So it was a great, learning experience for me. It was a great freshman year. Just playing against, great competition in the state of Oklahoma, and, falling short is, what I think I needed to, fuel me.